Thought about that before you got in that car.
Take a look at this. Newburgh Heights police arrest 3 children, the youngest only 8 years old.
It was a shock to the officers.
Newburgh Heights Police Chief John Majoy says the kids stole a car from Parma, ran from police, and crashed that car into the side of a house.
This is my first time in a car.
Well, I can tell by the way that you drove. You suck at driving.
From this dash cam video, you can see the stolen white Kia speed past police at almost 80 miles per hour on Harvard Road near Denison Bridge.
They attempted to stop the vehicle. It was actually behind a couple cars, stopped at the traffic light. It kind of cut in the right lane and then off to the races it went.
The police chief says these 3 children first watched a YouTube video that showed them exactly how to steal a car. Then they decided to go out on the streets and try it for themselves.
On the stomach now! On your stomach now!
The children were treated by paramedics and returned to their parents. Chief Majoy says the 11 and 12-year-old will be charged for their crimes. However, it is up to a juvenile prosecutor if the 8-year-old will face any consequences.
In fact, the 8-year-old made a comment that Santa Claus was going to bring him coal for what he did, which is pretty sad.
There's a few states that are holding parents accountable. I think all states should be doing that. I think all states, right? Every state, any minor, the parent should also be included in the punishment. Because this is the thing where we have parents not teaching their kids to fear and respect authority and consequences. Okay? They do not fear consequences. Because here's the thing, if you're smart enough to hotwire a car, you think you're not smart enough to understand that this shit is a bad thing? Like at 8, the kid knew it, right? He knew that this was bad. These kids knew what they're doing were bad things. Now, this is the thing where, here's my, no one really thinks like this, right? I believe kids do know. Minors do know what they're doing is bad or good. They do know. I believe 90 to 100% they do know. What the issue is that they don't care. That's the thing, okay? It's not an issue that these young kids, you know, their brains haven't developed, so they don't know if it's good or bad. No, they do know. The problem is, or the issue is that they don't care, right? They don't have a sense of caring about it, right? Because they don't have a sense of understanding consequences. A lot of these kids don't have a sense of understanding consequences. Nothing's gonna happen to me, or, you know, what's gonna happen to me? My phone get taken away. I get sent to my room. You know, TV privileges, iPad privileges. Okay, right? The level of consequences is a cap nowadays in a lot of families, right? The level of punishment is capped. Let's say, take away my iPad. Is that really that scary, right? You take away my iPad for a week, for a year, for forever. Okay, my iPad. Is it really that level of scariness? Not really, in my opinion. Back in the day, right? You know you're going to get ass whooping, right? You know you're going to get physical punishment. So there is a higher level, right, cap to that punishment. So this is the thing, again, I'm not, whether you think, physical punishment is good or not, that's up to you.